Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I want to talk about in karate is it's a very old art, and there's a book that was created a long time ago called the Bubishi, and basically it was techniques that was passed down generation to generation that was used to fight. So you'll probably see like old karate movies where, someone passed a scroll of techniques and it's supposed to be the killer techniques, the dark hidden powers of martial arts, almost like Akuma from Street Fighter. Remember Akuma? That was one. I hate seeing that character where I had to face that character in Street Fighters, because he goes to that blank screen and you're dead. But anyway, there's many things in karate when we practice that you just can't use in MMA. For instance, you can't poke anybody in the throat, spear hand, or backhand in the throat. You can't hit people in the eye or put certain pressures like a kick in the inner thigh or the inner calf muscles. Even if there's many things in traditional martial arts which is designed for kill. You got to understand that many katas was created from war, and basically it was different people who used it in the art of war, and they passed it down and they practiced it and perfected it and work on different techniques over and over hours and hours and hours, and used for the sake of death, because in the streets anything is there. Sometimes, like when I do jiu-jitsu, it can be so actually jiu-jitsu I'm doing now is very street oriented and very MMA street oriented for real life situation. But I have trained with studios that was very tournament based. You can't do that. You can't do that. Well, in real life, it's tournament. So, in real life is real life. Tournaments is tournament. Spear hand, this. But take, let's say, elbow and hit in the back in the spinal cord, you can instantly kill somebody. And many katas was designed with an elbow strike in the back in the this part of the brain, which I'll figure out what the name of it. In fact, there's a kata, I want to say Yodan, if I'm correct, Heian Yodan. But one of the things where you rotate your hands and you go down with full force, which is to simulate kicking in the stomach and then get in the back of their head, because naturally you kick somebody in the stomach, they're going to bend over, or they should, or at least kick them in the nuts, and it's going to make them bend over, and then you hit them right in the back of the head, which is a death blow. It's very much, we call in karate, the final blow is nukite, which is really spear hand, but the mindset is kill, which is full everything. There's many things that's in many styles that you just can't do in MMA. MMA, you got to wear gloves. MMA, you got to punch certain area. MMA, you can't do certain kicks. And people take the impression that, oh, shoot, you know, MMA, which is a very dangerous sport, by the way. Imagine if they really go full-fledged. Watch UFC 1 and 2 and 3. There are some blows that if you hit them the wrong way, it will paralyze them. I remember one, it was called Crucifix, and this, I think this karate guy had him spread out like a crucifixion, legs on one arm and other, and he just rained elbows straight down on that person and just knocked that person out. I don't think you can do that anymore. That move is banned. So there's a lot of stuff that's banned. You just can't do it. You know, you just can't do it. So before you say, oh, that wouldn't work, there's a lot of styles, even Kempo. I do Chinese Kempo. Just a groin shot or open hand to the face is symbolized digging into the eyes and scratching, you know, pulling. Very dangerous in real situation. You notice a lot of Chinese Kempo and American Kempo. Okinawa Kempo is a lot of open hand katas. Traditionally in karate, open hands are a symbol of very dangerous, especially in black belt. A lot of black belt katas is open hands. I'm doing a kata called Higetsu, and it's open hands. You know, so. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one.